In a modest home tucked away in the heart of Rawalpindi lived two strong women under one roof, Ami, the iron-willed mother-in-law, and Ariba, the fire-hearted new bride. Ami had built the home brick by brick, with sacrifices stitched into every curtain and every crack in the wall. Ariba arrived with dreams in her suitcase and self-respect in her heart. She was educated, opinionated, and full of new ideas that often clashed with Ami's time-honored traditions. It started with something small, a misplaced spice jar. Ami accused her of disrespect. Ariba snapped, "I'm not a guest, I live here too." Hamza stood frozen, the hurt in his mother's eyes, the fire in his wife's voice. Both stabbed him in silence. The air grew thick, like unspoken truths simmering in a pressure cooker. That evening, the neighbor, old Khadija auntie, came by. She sat them down and said gently, "Do you know the story of the blindfolded women and the chai?" Both women looked up, confused. A group of women, blindfolded, were asked to taste a cup of chai. One said it was too bitter, one said it was too milky, another said it had no spice. And yet, when their blindfolds came off, they realized they were all sipping from the same cup, just from different angles. They weren't wrong, they were just incomplete. She looked at Ami. "You see a girl who doesn't value your years." She turned to Ariba. "And you see a woman who doesn't respect your voice. But perhaps," she continued, "you both sip from the same cup, love for the same man, hopes for the same home. You're not enemies, you are two truths in the same story." Silence. And then tears. Ariba stood, walked to Ami and took her hand. "I don't want to replace you," she whispered. "And I don't want to lose my son," Ami replied. That night they brewed chai together, cardamom, milk and just a hint of ginger. Strong, bold, balanced. Sometimes we're so busy proving our truth, we forget others carry truths too. Real strength isn't in winning the fight. It's in hearing the silence, tasting from the other side of the cup, and finding a recipe that holds space for everyone's flavor. Because peace doesn't come from choosing sides, it comes from choosing understanding. And so, in a modest home tucked away in Rawalpindi, love found a way to blend two truths into one beautiful story. This is a reminder that every relationship has its complexities, but with understanding and love, bridges can indeed be built. In the end, it's about savoring every sip of life together, no matter how different the flavors may seem. And that is how the simple act of sharing chai became a powerful lesson in love, acceptance, and unity.